have built this network together in Oregon. Since last summer when all this stuff started popping off here in Oregon, there have been people across the country looking to Oregon and asking, how do we do this? How do we build the network that you guys have? Well, it starts right here. This is how you build it. With you people right here. This is how you build it in your community. You got to stand up. You got to say, hey, you know what? I've had enough. I'm going to stand up in my community. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to touch base with my neighbor. I'm going to touch base with the people down the street from me. And I'm going to see what I got to do to stand up and be a part of my community. If you're not a part of your community, you're not doing your job. If you want change, it starts in your home. You take it to the neighbors. You take it down the street. You take it to your community. And that's what we're doing here. You guys have to, we all have to stand up and come together and build this network. Keep working together. Because if we don't, they're going to win. They're going to take it from us. Do you want them to take it from us? Do you want them to take your guns? Do you want them to come into your home and tell you that, hey, you have to vaccinate your kid or we're going to take them because you're in the wrong? I say no. You're not going to take my liberties. I'm not going to sit on the sidelines of my liberties and my freedoms. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to tell you, no, you ain't. Come get some. Come get me. Come get mine. Come see the network that we've built of Americans that are ready to stand up for our liberties, our freedoms, for the Constitution that our forefathers, and they've seen this. They've seen what's coming. They knew the corruption in men's hearts. To see what's happening now and this corruption that is so deep-seated in our communities, in our society, if we don't uproot it and come together, man, they're going to take it from us. So what you need to do every day when you get up, you got to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be a better man today than I was yesterday. I'm going to be a better woman today than I was yesterday. I'm going to be a better father, a better husband, and that's where it starts, because then you can take it to your community and you say, you know what, I'm going to be a better community leader today than I was yesterday. Are you ready to do that? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. Hey, I still can't hear you, man. I can't hear you. What are you going to do? Are you going to stand up? Are you going to stand up for your liberties and your rights as an American? Are you going to let them strip it away from you like you ain't nothing? Like the people that came before us and shed their blood for this country, like it doesn't mean nothing? The men and women who have given their life for this country, that means something. That better mean something to every American. If it don't, we're losing the American dream. We're losing the American spirit. It is our job here and now to stand up and fight for that. This network that we have built across Oregon, this network is strong and it means something. There's people I talk to, that many of us talk to across the U.S. that say, hey man, how are you guys doing this? And I say, hey, it started with the flag wave. And look at what we built. Look at what we have built here in Oregon. Look around you. Look at the people standing next to you. Reach out, shake their hand, say, hey, you know what? My name's so-and-so. I live over here. Who do you know? What do you guys do in your community? What can we do to make it better over here? Use the network. Use what we've built. You built it. Use it. Make this community better across Oregon. They want to take people's freedoms, these people that are struggling in these businesses, closing their doors. It's wrong. That's not America. America was founded on a dream. People come into this country from all across the world want to come here for an American dream. The American dream isn't just given to you. You have to stand up, you have to fight for it, and you have to work for it. If you ain't willing to stand up and fight for it, you ain't still willing to stand up and work for it, you ain't going to get it. And that's what these people don't realize. We are willing to stand up. We are willing to fight for our American dream, for the American spirit. That's what we all have to do. There are people struggling all across this state to keep their doors open. If you see a place, a business that has their doors open, go in. Drop $20. Help them keep their doors open. Call your neighbor. Say, hey, this place, they have their doors open. Let's go have a burger. Let's go have a beer. If you're not doing that, why are you here? Why are you talking the talk but not walking the walk? We have to walk the walk. You're going to say it, do it. That's what this is about, this network that we have built. And a lot of us have put in a lot more than others. And we're saying, come on, where are the lions at? Are you guys lions? Or are you sheep? How many sheep are here? I don't see any sheep here. How many lions? That's right. We need to wake up the rest of our lions in Oregon. We need to take back Oregon from these corrupt people that are trying to strip us of our liberties, our freedoms, our rights that our brothers and sisters have bled their blood for to give us. That's not easy to walk away from. I won't walk from it. I surely won't walk away or end up on my knees. And I know none of you will either. So do your job. Reach out to your neighbor. Reach out to the people that live in your community and say, hey, what can we do together to make a difference? That's your job. That's our job as a community. So as this community, this network, use it. Get on these social media apps that are trying to ban us, shut us down, our freedom of speech. Use it against them. Use it to build your network, your community stronger. And I promise you, you'll see a difference. Because all this started last year. When we started here, we had a small network, and look at where we're at now. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. It swells my heart to see how many people we can reach out to and say, hey, this is a plan. This is what we're doing. Okay, we're there. No questions asked. We're coming. We need more of that here right now. The road ain't getting no easier, folks. Stand up. Get involved in your community. Let's take these assholes, excuse my language to all the kids, take them out of our communities. Push them out. They don't belong here. They don't belong in our community if they're going to strip us of our liberties and the American dream. Don't let them take your American dream. Don't let them take it from your kids. Thank you.
Y'all, Chris is dead on with that. So before I finish what I have